I'm standing outside the church here on the north side by the chapel on a beautiful fall day, even feels like a spring day. In this wonderful setting, this is such a peaceful place for me, with the trees and the quiet and a little bit of breeze blowing through. Life is often so complicated, so loud, so confusing, that it's important for us to have places we can retreat to, places we can just be still and be quiet and listen, places that soothe our souls, so to speak. But it's not always possible. You know, life keeps coming at us. Things happen that we don't plan for. People we love die. We get sick. All sorts of things intrude on the peace and raises questions for us about how is God really in charge? Where is God's presence in all of this? Where do I find hope? The reading for Sunday from the Epistle to the Hebrews is not well known, kind of like last week's book of Numbers from the Old Testament. But the reading talks about, in the midst of all the struggle and the chaos of life, where do we focus our attention? Where do we focus our hope? What do we look at in the midst of the storm? And the writer says, well, we go through all of this stuff in life that is hard and raises questions, and it's hard to see how God is working out his purpose. But then the writer says, but we do see Jesus. We at least have that glimpse of how it's going to be, of how God is at work and who God is. So that is the ultimate peace, I think. The trust that though it may not be obvious or simple, that God is at work because we have seen God at work in Jesus. This week there will be in the Seconds to Go publication, a form for you to take a look at regarding nominations for elder, trustee, and deacon. So please take a look at that. It'll also be in the bulletin for Sunday. Give that some prayerful thought, and if there are folks for those offices that you would like to recommend, please do so. The peace of Christ be with you, and I look forward to seeing you one way or another on Sunday.